Hello, everyone. Uh, so, my name is Gayathiri, and I live in Kilpop, and forever I've lived in Kilpop. Now, if most of you have gone through and come to Kilpop, you would have seen trees covered so many places, and this is probably the innate feeling I have every time I see a tree. Now, growing up with so many trees around, there was this Varda which came in, and the entire street was only with green. I remember walking, and I wish I had that picture to share. I don't know where it is. So the entire street here, one of the streets, we had only green on the road, on the street. So I was like, wow, we lost so much of green cover during that time. And what did we do to bring that back? That's something which has been in my head for past 3 years. So that I guess that's the motivation which came forward for me to understand that it's not only me who's feeling that way. There are a lot of the people in and around me who feels they have to do something, but they don't know how to go forward. uh, in one such way, I had come across Niren. Uh, I think about 1 or 2 years back, I think somebody had organized a tree walk for the children to understand how it works and all this stuff, and I couldn't make it. So again, that's exactly how it came forward for me. So the motivation also lies, I feel, it's not only one single person. It is a collective motivation which propel me towards coming to Neural and understand that how do I connect with somebody whom or people whom I don't know to uh, take this forward. How do I do that now? uh, to be very frank, like how Ms. Bella had mentioned, that it is only during this pandemic we had more time. What do we do with this time? And what do we do? And I have like a 7-year-old who's also so keen about all this. And I think I started that survey also. I think the survey came through because I thought, okay, with the trees I grew around, I should also introduce the same to my daughter. So let's do this survey. And thank you to two other gentlemen who had come along. They had brought in and they brought in uh, so much of information, which because they had both they were growing. They've seen these trees grow on the road. So much of information that I was like, wow, they speak so much our um, uh, about our climate. The trees speak so much about our climate. In fact, I think we are so connected. The trees and our body are so connected that you could actually find which trees, or they say that you have to eat what you grow in your own space. The trees actually, you can identify those trees which grow well in your area. And in that aspect, the information was amazing. I really I usually used to enjoy only looking at trees, but the information I gathered about which tree grows well and which stays firm during such natural calamities, the I would really do it again and again. Of course, there is always a time constraint, which I found in my life, because from I do have a lot of classes, so the time constraint is always there. And yeah, hopefully with this particular meeting, I get more motivated to continue this work which I'm doing. And thanks to Neural, um, especially Avani, who keeps me motivated. Um, uh, the whole so I would the message here is basically that I don't know how many of you are a fan of Avatar movie. I for one love Avatar movie, and that movie that movie actually shows a bit of what I feel is the connect to the trees. We are connected to this earth. We are connected to the trees, and if we do not um, be one with them and be the protectors of the trees, I don't know what we're going to leave behind for our generations to come. So I will be most happy to be of help in any ways for that. Thank you.